Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. In this video I'll be showing you how to build the Human Torch in the recent Fantastic Four movie. Not only will I be showing you how to build the space version, I will also be showing you how to build his flame on version. And just for disclosure, the flame on version is up to your interpretation. This is just what I thought worked better for it, me personally. So yeah, let's just get right into it. What you're going to need is black concrete, light blue concrete, white concrete powder, light blue concrete powder, grey concrete, light grey concrete, white terracotta, light grey terracotta, and smooth sandstone. So, what we're going to do is start off with literate black concrete, 2 light blue, 2 black, 2 light blue, 1 black. On top of the light blues, place 2 black, and then place white everywhere else. You'll then want 2 rows of white, that's 1 and 2, followed by a row of black, followed by 7 rows of light blue. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And just fill that in. So the legs look something like that. Moving up to the torso, you're going to want to have a light grey, 3 white concrete, 1 black concrete, 1 white, 1 light grey, 1 white. Come back here, place a light grey, 3 white, 1 black, 2 white, and 1 light grey. Or something like that. You're then going to add 4 rows of blue concrete. That's 1, 2, 3, and 4. Then you're going to want to do 2 light blue concrete, 2 white powder, 1 light blue powder, 1 white powder, 2 light blue concrete. Now, just focusing on top of this row of 4 concrete powder we placed, this will all be in concrete powder. You're going to place 4 light blue on top, then it's going to be a light blue, white, white, and then 2 light blue in the middle and white on either side. I mean something like that. And bring the sides up with light blue concrete to get the same height. Then, on top of that, add a row of light blue, and then a row of white powder, like so. So you have something like that. Moving down to the arms, you're going to want to come to this right side, and in line with the belt, the bottom row of it, you're going to want to place a black concrete, then 3 white, then 2 black, 2 white, and 2 rows of white, 1 and 2, then a row of black, a row of blue, then 5 rows of this sequence of 2 light blue, concrete to white powder. There's 5 rows of that, so that's 1, 2, 4, 5. Got that up. And then bring that across. You have something like that. Now, we'll do the same on the other side. You got your black like that. Then you have 2 rows of white, your row of black, your row of blue. 2, 3, 4, 5. Five of that. Here's something like that. Last thing, on this left side, come down to the 2 black we've got here, go up left diagonal, get rid of those 2 and replace it with grey. Like so. So the entire front looks something like that. Moving around to the back of the build, we're going to do a row of black, a row of white, and then match up until the belt, match it. Like so. And then for the belt, you're going to do 2 rows of this sequence of blocks, which is a white concrete, black concrete, 4 white, 1 black, 1 white. Like I say, there's 2 rows of that. Like so. And then you're going to want to fill the rest of this torso in with light blue, apart from the top row. Right up to here. And then this top row will just be white concrete powder. And right, work something like that. As for the arms, it's pretty straightforward. You're just going to want to match exactly what you have in the front. So the back will look something like that. Moving into the sides, it's really straightforward. You just want to connect 2 grey we have on the arms with light grey, like so, and then simply match the rest with the colours you see in the left and right. So yeah, there's black, there's white, there's white, so on and so forth. So the right side looks something like that, and the left looks something like this. Moving on to the head, all we're going to need is your white terracotta, light grey terracotta, light blue concrete, white concrete, and your smooth sandstone. On top of the torso here, so right next to the shoulders, add a row of white terracotta, and it should be 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Bring it forward by 2 with your white terracotta. Backwards by 4 with your white. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then a row further with your smooth sandstone. So, come back into the front. What you're going to do is place from left to right 3 white terracotta, 2 light grey, 3 white, a row of white terracotta, then a white terracotta, a white concrete, light blue, 2 white terracotta, light blue, 1 white concrete, 1 white terracotta. Top of the concrete, place sandstone, or smooth sandstone, sorry. Fill the rest with white terracotta. Then, on the ends of the row, place a smooth sandstone, fill the middle with white terracotta, and then place 2 rows of smooth sandstone. You know, something like that. Yeah, the sides are the same on both sides, so it doesn't matter what side you start on. I'll be starting from the left side here. And we're going from back to front. We're going to do 2 sandstone, 5 terracotta, so white terracotta, then 3 sandstone, 4 white, 4 sandstone, 3 white, then 5, 2 white, and then 3 rows of smooth sandstone. And you can see it's mirrored on the other side, so just going to use the sandstone first. So 2, 3, 4, 5. It should be a 5, 4, 3, 2. Yeah, 3 rows. Like so. And then just fill the top and the back of the head with your smooth sandstone. Like that. Once you've done that, that is the base version of the statue complete. More than welcome to leave it here, but I'll be turning me into him in his fire version. So yeah, get right into that. You're going to need smooth red sandstone, orange terracotta, normal terracotta, magma block, honey block, block of resin, shroomlight, red sand, chiseled red sandstone, cut red sandstone, orange concrete powder, and orange wool. You'll also need a barrier block. If you don't know how to get it, you're going to come into your chat, do /give. You put your username or @s and barrier. If you can't do that, string will also work. Because this is just a lot of filling in, I will not be doing this on camera. I will tell you what to do and then I'll cut to after I've done it, just so it kind of speeds it up a bit. Before we get started, you're just going to want to raise the statue off the ground by however many blocks you want. I'm going to raise it up by 5. So once you've raised it off the ground, if you want it, what you're going to do is replace all the light blue concrete on the body, so excluding the eyes, so just this whole light blue. You're going to replace that with resin. Now how I'd suggest doing it for quickness is go up to either corner of either back corner. I'm just coming to the left. Now, if you have your coordinates on, that will appear just about where my cat is in the top left. You'd want to punch this out and just stand here and write them down. But I don't. I'm going to look at it, so that box highlighted. and then do slash fill, and then you'll see that numbers come up. You just want to put those numbers in. That's the block you're looking at. Then make sure to send it so that syntax error comes up, because that's it saved. I'm just going to come it down to the ground because it's slightly easier to operate. So once you get down to the bottom, read the last message you sent, and then the 3 wee wavy lines, and then resin underscore block, replace light blue concrete, and it will replace it, and it will look like so. I'll tell you what you're replacing, and then I'll cut to when I'm done it. Before I get started, I'd suggest the logo, just this 4 here, just delete it, because it'll just make it a bit easier. I think it's easier to just redo it with the blocks than not. But yeah. Now, from that same point, every white block, white concrete and white concrete powder, you're going to want to replace with shroom light. You have something looking like that. Now, this next bit is going to need a bit of support. So take out your barrier or your string. Underneath the row of black we have in the hands, place a row of barrier block. Just like that. And that's because we'll also want to do the same down at the legs. If you're going to do like me and have the flames, what you can do, just for quickness, is get your orange glass, and in these two center blocks, place the glass. So something like that. Do the same on the other side. And then leave the corner box as barriers at the bottom and place glass going all the way around. Like so. I'll just make it a tad easier if you want to do that. If not, just keep the barrier there. And so now you've done the support so it won't fall, you want to replace the black concrete with red sand. So you will have something like that. And then, as read at the last part, this bit I will do on camera. You're going to get your cut sandstone and your chiseled red sandstone. Grey concrete you want to replace with cut. That's only the two in the front and back of the arms. And the light grey you're going to replace with your chiseled. So you have something looking like that. Now, as for the logo, you're just going to get orange concrete powder on your wool, and you're just going to do, I'll just walk you through it again. So you can do from left to right, 2 powder, 1 wool, 1 powder, 4 wool, 1 wool, 1 powder, 1 wool, 1 powder, and 1 powder, 2 wool, 1 powder. So like something like that. So, once you've done that, you're going to want to mark a different point for your coordinates. I'm going to just mark this back left corner of the head, and then just go stand where you want it. We're going to replace the sandstone with red sandstone, so he's now a ginger. The white terracotta you're going to replace with orange terracotta. Here's something looking like that. We'll take a normal terracotta and replace the light grey. Just because it's gives a similar effect. Now, this bit I'll walk you through because it's a bit different. You're going to want to delete the eyes and place magma block in the gaps behind, like so. Then you place magma on the outside and honey on the inside, like so. But you could also just place honey. Don't look, it's gonna that, but you can see the detail through it. I think I'll leave it as just honey. Yeah. Once you've done that, that is him flamed on. You have just one more thing to do, and that is the fire coming out of his hands and his legs. How we're going to do that is you're going to want to do leaving the corners of the hands, place two in the middle of each side, and you already have the two on the inside, like so. Then we're going to extend all the glass we placed, including the legs, down until they're one off the ground. And then once you've done that, along the whole outside on the ground, but roll forward, place glass. You're just kind of enclosing it, but making sure it looks like it's hitting the ground and kind of dispersing. Like that. Then you're going to want to break into the hands and destroy the center 4 blocks, which will be just the shroom light that you can see on the inside, and then place lava, making sure it's level, like so, and do the same here. Draw that end. And you want to do the same down at the legs. Make sure it's all level. And then punch your way out. And you'll see it looks something like that. Once you've done that, that is now the statue complete. Now just to go add this to the group, and that is added to the group. If you enjoy this video, please leave a like and Any suggestions for future videos, please leave them in the comments down below, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!